you gotta get one of these.
Hey, can you hear me wherever you are? I'm praying to angels and wishing on stars that we'll find each other no matter how far. 'Cause 5,000 miles is breaking my heart.
All right, welcome back to the channel. We got something different today because we got these e-bikes that we purchased ourselves.
Yep.
We're not affiliated with Engwe in any way. We wanted to give you an honest review why we chose this, because we've been looking at these for 2 years. And make sure you follow us on Instagram. What is it?
along.for.the.journey.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
Okay, let's get into this review because I can't wait to show you all the bells and whistles on this and why we decided to choose this one. I think they're here. Look, there they are. 2 Engwe e-bikes. Let's get them inside and open these up. All right, as we hit the trail here, I just want to kind of throw in a few things here. The unboxing of this thing. There's many videos out there on how to do this. Trust me, it's well packaged. So many zip ties, you'll get tired of cutting them. And the foam is everything that is on the paint is covered and so forth. But I'm just going to fast forward through the unboxing because we want to get this thing out on the trail and show you what this thing can do. Now, another thing about this bike, when you're unboxing it, it comes with all the tools you can see. It even comes with an air pump. It's a good travel pump if you want to take it along on the road. We're on one of my favorite trails in Pennsylvania. This is the rail trail system that we're right now in close to 7 Valleys. That's where we're heading to. But I tell you, you can see I'm right now on pedal assist 1 in gear 5, and it's just moving along. You just give it a little gas. I tell you one thing, I'm just simply impressed with this so far because it's very smooth on this rail trail. That's kind of what I wanted to show you, what it was like, because this is the kind of riding I like. Yeah, we're going about 10 miles an hour here right now, but I tell you, it is very smooth ride. What a beautiful ride today. And we're going to push these bikes to the limit also because I want to see how far they go. So we're fully charged. This thing says it'll get like 68, 70 miles as long as you're not just using full throttle only, which we're not going to because we still want to get exercise on these bikes. Now, I don't know if I said it, we've been looking for e-bikes for 2 years, and why we decided to get one of these is why.
Well, I think we're going to be able to take these on the boardwalk because they're going to be pretty easy to pedal without throttling.
Yes, because they are travel related. That's why we decided to show you on this channel and not our other channel, which we do the research for you. Let's start with one of my favorite things. It's this, easy on and off, just like that.
Oh, it's really easy to get on and off. I mean, I really do like it.
That is a big selling point.
Yeah.
If you're older like us.
Yeah.
One thing about these bikes, like when I'm riding behind you, you can't tell it's an electric bike at all. You'd have to really get up and see the battery.
So one thing's for sure, they do sell you can choose a shorter seat. I'm 5'5", and I am on my tippy toes when I'm on it. I'm going to keep it because I like it, but you can get a shorter seat.
And I tell you, I wasn't too keen on these, but this is a bonus that Engwe puts on their bikes. They actually have front and rear fenders. I hope we see a train coming down through here. That would be really cool.
And we do have links in the description. You can also visit our store. Remember, we bought these bikes ourselves. We did not get these sent to us. So they are well worth the money.
And an honest review.
Yes.
That's all we can do. If you're an older person like us, this just makes it a lot easier. Where we're headed to is a tunnel. And we used to have regular bikes. We drive down here and it was tough getting back. This, we're going way past that tunnel on this trip. But what a beautiful trail. This is going to be really fun in the fall. And another thing, these disc brakes, they work very well for stopping. There is no problem stopping this bike for sure.
One of the other things is, and I know it's going to sound silly, but the display screen on this is a colored display, which makes it a little easier to see.
Yeah, a lot of the higher ends don't even have this. And besides that really nice display, you got a Shimano shifter on this thing to shift gears. That's one of the highest end you can get.
And it's really easy. You have your up and down here for your pedal assist, 1 through 5.
There it is. I always get nervous driving through this thing because it's so dark. And I see a bike coming. That's probably not going to be a good thing. I got to stop here, hon. I can't. You back here?
I love the seat.
And this, I tell you from other seats that you're going to see on electric bikes, is very cushiony. The other ones, you almost got to upgrade it right away.
Super comfortable, super, super, super cushion.
You just don't get that on other bikes. I've seen it. All right, I will tell you one thing. I had to call customer service because I thought this bike came with that front rack, and it just didn't. This 2.0 model, L20 2.0, doesn't come with the front rack. So I called them, they explained, I looked at my order, and yes, it did not have a picture of the rack. But I tell you, Engwe customer service was very nice, prompt to get back, and they even made it up to me by sending us, I guess they said they were gonna send us a basket. I don't know what that's gonna look like, but I'll show you maybe in a future video because we will see these bikes on the boardwalks and some of the travels. I don't know if I can get it on a cruise ship. You might see that at some point. If I can pull it off, I'll fold this thing up and put it in a piece of luggage.
Another one of my favorite things, and you probably can tell I did this on purpose today, but I love this color. The other e-bikes, I would have had to choose between black and white, and this is a really pretty, it's like a frosted peach. They call it pink, but it's not pink. It's a frosted peach. Todd would say salmon. But
What about my bike?
yeah, and, oh, and the teal is beautiful. And believe it or not, it's our logo colors. So yeah, it's a really pretty teal. They call it green. It's not green, it's teal.
All right, another plus for this bike. It has front shocks that you can turn on. You can make them stiff if you just want to lock it. But you talk about comfort on the rail trail.
Oh yeah, it's been a lot more comfortable, and the shocks on the seat.
Yeah, look at the shocks on the seat.
That really helps too.
You don't get that on other bikes. Again, a reason we bought this. And look, it even comes with a rear brake and a front headlight. You don't get that on a lot of bikes either. And guess what, hon?
Hello, bow.
Ding, ding, passing to the right. And another good reason to get this bike, it's got disc brakes, which is a plus. All right, as we cruise along this trail here, let me tell you a few facts about this thing. I think the battery on this is like 1125 watts, which again is a step up from the original version. It's supposed to go 68 to 70 miles. And that's not going to work if you're using full throttle. And another thing about this bike right now on Amazon is $799. And they might even have a discount on there. You'll have to check it out. But a lot of your other bikes, like your e-bikes and so forth, they're going to be over $1,000. Some can even go to two to $3,000. So when you're talking about the value of your money, this bike has it. How heavy is that thing, hon?
Let me see if I can lift it.
Oh my
Actually,
God.
I can.
It's
Yeah,
68 pounds.
It's not that heavy, really. There's no way I'd be able to do that. But it's not that bad. I mean, I don't think I could get it in the truck by myself, but I could move it if I had to.
Oh yeah.
Definitely, and I'm not that strong.
You take that battery out, it's no problem to lift this bike. Even if you're a little bit older and you don't have the strength like my wife. Now another reason, if you've seen these bikes, you know these fold up. There's a latch right here at the bottom. You kind of lift it and bend it in half. And then up here, the handlebar even folds down on this bike. You can fit it in an RV. This is one of the reasons why I bought this bike also, and why I wanted to test it out here, because I really haven't seen anybody testing these out on a trail, but this is what I wanted to feel, how the shocks are. The seat is very comfortable. It absorbs a lot of these bumps, as well as the front shocks, which is a bonus on this bike. For the money, you just can't beat it. I'm just so surprised with Engwe that I'd buy another one. Now, another thing I wanted to tell you as we cruise along this rail trail is these have the 3-inch tires, which makes them lighter weight than the 4-inch. These 3-inch tires are just perfect for this rail trail. It gets up and goes. This thing moves. I don't even know if I had it into 4 or 5. I know I didn't. This thing will go 28 miles per hour. I don't need to go that fast. If I coast along at about 10 to 15, that's perfect for me. Railroad crossing, you gonna stop? Oh, look at this. Now we're coming through the cornfields. We're heading to Seven Valleys. I'm hoping they got a winery down here. This is what's fun about the rail trail. You can stop at a winery here in Seven Valleys. I'm hoping it's open because I know my wife is thirsty. Oh, that sun feels good.
You hear me wherever you are. I'm
makes it so nice just to go up a little hill. All right, looks like on our gauge here, we've actually went 12 miles. And I don't know if you can see there from my, the little bars at the top, it hasn't moved. We're still at 5 bars, and we've been using pedal assist 2 all the way, pedaling as we want. So I'm curious to see till we get back. These are cars you can take out on the rail trail. That looks like fun, doesn't it? This guy's pushing a whole stack. I gotta come back and do that. That's on my list. I'll tell you one thing, I've been so impressed with these Engwe bikes. It's so smooth on the rail trail. That's why I wanted to get these. That's why I wanted to do this review, because I just couldn't find a video that was showing me what I wanted. Something that's easy, lightweight, I can pick up and put in my truck. These are very impressive. Support has been very impressive. I just can't say enough about them. We're excited. We can't wait to get them maybe on a cruise ship or even a boardwalk so we can show you what that's all about. But you'll see these in our videos. Thanks for the ride along today. We need a bathroom break, and this looks like the perfect place. Hanover Junction Station, it's called. All right, I know everybody wants to see this get up to pedal assist 4, so let's go for it. Pedal assist 4. Oh, it's pulling me very well. 14 mile an hour. I can go faster than that. And I got it in 7 speed, so I'm still pedaling along and getting a workout for sure. All right, let's start pedaling, cranking this speed up here. Number 4, whoa, 20. My wife is booking it. I don't know what gear she's in. All right, you're gonna see something beautiful here. Cornfields and almost the fall. Oh. We're wrapping up our day here on the rail trail and the Engwe review. I tell you, this is something you gotta get. We had a fantastic day. It was fun. Make sure you're liking and subscribing. Until next time, have a fantastic day. And if you like what you see, I'll do a follow-up on this the farther we go along on this thing and see how it holds up. But for today, it did an amazing job. I just love it. I should turn my light on, but I'm afraid I'm gonna crash. Oh my God, I hate this. Oh geez. Oh shit. I got my sunglasses on. That's just too scary for me. All right, hopefully you can see this here. I'm in the light. But we went 24 miles and it still got 3 bars. Let's check my wife. She's still at 4 bars at the same distance. I tell you, the longevity of this battery, I'm impressed with.